I've had a lot of fantasies. Only some of them look like this. It's time to taste the pain. Hey, what's up? It's Boss. I'm here today with the Aji Fantasy Pepper. This is something that I've grown for the first time this year out in my garden. There's also a white variety, but we're going to try the original Aji Fantasy today. Ripens to this beautiful yellow. The pods are usually a little bit prettier than this. This is kind of a weird shape. I have a few others here. They usually will have kind of that, almost like that bonnet sort of shape where they have a UFO type top and then there's a body underneath that hangs out. But mine are a little funny looking, so I'm excited to try it. Most ahis are not too hot. It's a macadam. I'm not expecting it to like light me up, but I'm hoping for a really good juicy flavor. So I think we should cut it open and see how it looks inside. All right, got the trusty knife. Very nice looking pepper. You can see it's got kind of a medium thick wall there. Decent amount of membrane and placenta in the middle there. Quite a few seeds tucked away down here. But I'm excited to see how this tastes. It looks great. Having a hard time focusing, but it looks really nice. So we've cut it in half. I'm going to eat this half. I think there's probably a bunch of seeds hiding behind that placenta, but very cool aroma. Has that classic kind of macadam tropical smell. Almost like if you mix like a red bell pepper and a banana. Smells great. Let's see how it tastes. Quite a bit of seeds hiding under there. Kind of mess with the texture a little bit, but pretty crispy. Again, it had those kind of medium thickness walls, so get a pretty good crunch out of it. Not as juicy as I might have hoped. Very low heat. I'd say probably less than habanero. So that's maybe 2,000 or 3,000 Scoville units. Very low. It does remind me a lot, actually, of a aji lemon or lemon drop pepper. A little bit tropical, pretty sweet. It's got a nice crisp freshness to it. I do actually get a little bit of a banana overtone, which is interesting. I'm going to try the other half without the seeds because there's a lot of seeds in there. And I think maybe their bitterness is messing with the flavor profile a little bit. It's definitely screwing with the texture because I'm just crunching on seeds and they're getting stuck between my teeth. So I'll put the placenta back in the pepper because that's part of the flavor we do like and the heat we like. Much sweeter on this half when I took those seeds out. I think they were just giving me too much bitterness on the first bite. This has that citrusy. Again, it really reminds me a lot of the lemon drop or the aji limon, however you want to call that particular pepper. Another macadam, another yellow pepper. It's crisp, it's citrusy. It's got a tiny bit of tropical sweetness that I still think tastes like banana. And then really, really low heat. Again, maybe 2,000 to 3,000 at the most Scoville units. So Aji Fantasy. That's a pretty yummy pepper. Would be really good, I think, pickled as a mild pepper to put on pizzas and things. But I've got a bunch of them on plants. Only a handful have started to fully ripen. I've got maybe 3 or 4 days left in my grow season here before we get a frost. So fingers crossed I'll get a lot of these off. Otherwise, I'm going to see how they taste slightly less ripe. They're pretty cool colored still. They're kind of creamish. And then they turn this green color and then they turn to yellow. So that's another episode of Taste the Pain. We'll see you next week. As always, if you want to see more of these, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment below, and tell me what you'd like to see me eat next. I'm growing a lot of cool stuff. It's big time harvest season, so I've got a few more videos coming for you. Just remember, plants help us grow. Peace.
Hey, we've got some awesome new merch. Stickers, phone cases, pillows, tote bags, shirts, you name it, we've got it. And the profits go to garden charities. Links in the description. Bye.